Hi everyone, it's Lourdes and welcome to another live stream. If you're new here, the energy has already started flowing and will continue to flow until I finish speaking. I wanted to start today off with a quick energy tip. It's the holiday season here when this video is being filmed and created, and there are a lot of stars and snowflakes around. I like to use stars and snowflakes as patterns for grids. So, for example, you could take a snowflake. I found these at I had these from last year. They were from Dollar Tree, but you could take a snowflake. You can color it if you'd like. Then you could take a clear quartz, place it on top. And if you have a piece of paper with your intention, put it on top of the piece of paper with the intention so that the energy flows through it. Now, same thing goes with a star. You can do the same thing with a star. I like to paint these or color these, but you don't have to. It's just a simple way to create a grid. Hi, Real Boring Yoga. Hi, Kristen. Good to see you. Hi, Cubs Den. Good to see you. All right. I'd like to start today with the energy of a color. Now, this is from the Secret Language of Color deck. Oh, sorry. And there's more information in the description box. And the color for today is violet. Now, violet is for spiritual awakening, intuition, emotional energy work. So we're going to be working with this energy. To receive the energy, all I'm going to ask you to do is sit back, close your eyes for a minute or two while I send the energy of violet through Reiki. Okay, and that's the energy of violet. Hi, Trixie. Hi, Francesca. Hi, Charlotte. No problem. I'm glad you're here. DJ, I figured I recognize your style and the avatar. I may not. Oh, I recognize them, but I'll say what's being written, what the name comes across, because by the time I think of it, it may take me a minute or two. Excuse me. Okay, let's work on energy to overcome obstacles. Obstacles, a lot of time, are come across like fog, and that's what it's going to work like. When you have an obstacle, you can't see beyond it. So when you think about if you were on a road and if there was a big boulder and you can't see beyond it, that's how obstacles come across. Or they come as fog where there's a blinder and you can't see anymore. And that's what we want to work on today, on clearing obstacles that are keeping you from your best life. Now, excuse me 1 minute. I need more things to drink today. Excuse me. So that's what we're going to work on releasing. Excuse me. And thank you, Richard, for moderating. Violet Armalie, it is a beautiful color. Hi, sweetie 1P. So if everyone's ready, I'm just going to ask you to sit back. Let's just relax and let's just clear obstacles in our life. So I'll set the intention and then we'll start clearing energy. Excuse me. All right, let's bring in some gold energy. And it's going to come in through the soul star chakra, make its way down to the eighth chakra, and then the crown, into the head, and into all the chakras in the head, the ears, the throat, the sinus chakras, all of the chakras in the head. It's going to go down the throat. And this time, the gold energy is the color of honey. It's going to go into the higher heart and into the heart chakra, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, the hips, the base. And then it's going to go down the legs, excuse me, into the knees, the ankles, and the feet, to the earth star chakra, and then anchored into the center of the earth. It's a beautiful golden color today. It's a golden amber color. Now imagine yourself in a meadow, but this meadow, you can't really see the beautiful flowers in it because there's this fog. There's this fog all around you. In fact, the fog feels heavy, unlike a lot of fog that you can walk through. This one feels heavier. But we also notice that the sun is beginning to come out. Now the sun is going to work with the Reiki to start dissipating this fog, to start transmuting the fog. Now, as you breathe in, imagine breathing in, or if you can sense, the energy of the sun, the warm energy of the sun coming through. And as it comes through, it's starting to burn away at the fog. but not just the fog around you, but the fog inside of you too. Excuse me. And the energy feels warm, and the sun is starting to feel warm. And as it comes through, that fog is starting to get lighter. You can still sense it and feel it, but with each breath you take, the fog is starting to lift. It's starting to lift the blockages in your mind, the stress, the tension. Around you, there's more peaks of sunlight coming through. And as this fog is beginning to lift, you start to see more and more of the meadow. Little bits of flowers are starting to peek through. There's more of the sunlight coming through. Inside of you, it feels like a weight is being lifted. Because as you're breathing in this energy, it's starting to work not only on the head, but on your shoulders, your back, your heart chakra, through your entire body. And not only is the sun starting to come through more, there's a breeze. Now you start a breeze, and you're seeing that there's movement in the fog that there wasn't before. And you're feeling movement inside of you. There's something stirring. In fact, the breeze, you can feel it on your head, by your ears, by your neck, by your shoulders, even the arms and legs. Excuse me. Now the sun is burning away even more. You're seeing the top of the flowers all starting to come out. Your feet may still be covered with your fogs, actually from the knees down, but they're tall flowers like sunflowers. You're starting to see some sunflowers come out. And the wind is getting stronger, and yet it feels so good. Just, it's like wiping away all that gunk, all those uh, tendrils of tension and stress. Now there's even more sunlight coming in. And now you can see past your knees. You feel a bit more movement in the shoulders. Even your fingers and arms feel brighter and more flexible. Finally, you can see the grass where your feet are. You can start seeing the flowers. You can start seeing the trees. The sun has moved up. You may feel a warmth or a coolness as more energy is being brought in to clear out the stuff inside of you that's affecting you. Some of you may be able to sense some fairies in the garden, some or see some butterflies. And the sun's rays feel so warm. You're not burning up, but they feel comforting. And finally, you're able to take deep breaths in, whereas you may not have been able to take deep breaths in before. And you feel this lightness. The sun appears even brighter. The flowers are more vibrant. You might even be able to smell them more. The butterflies are flitting around. The fairies are flying around. And there's a sense of joy of being alive right now, being part of this beautiful world. And we're going to start to, now that we feel better, that the burdens and obstacles have been lifted, the sun's fully out, we're going to start slowly coming back to this time and place. And slowly start taking deeper breaths if you like. Start slowly moving your limbs. And I'm going to begin the final closing. Excuse me. Okay, I wanted to see how all of you are feeling. It was funny because when we started the energy portion, there was a bird who was over the window, who was just walking back and forth over the window. And I'm like, can you go someplace else? And it didn't. It was just happy walking across the top of the window. And it's because it's snowing here right now, and there's the soffit is over it, so it covers it up. But it did take off. Excuse me. So, how are all of you feeling? Do you feel any lighter? Do you feel brighter? Did you sense anything during the energy work? And I'm just going to drink some more tea. When I was looking at the garden, I saw more wildflowers. I kept seeing daisies. There were so many daisies, and there were other flowers too, but there was lots of daisies, all different colors, which was unusual to see. Daisies, echinacea. I was seeing, what was the other one? There were chrysanthemums. There were all different flowers like that being that were popping up. And I'm just going to drink some more. Oh, and you're welcome, DJ, and hi, Dawn, and you're welcome, Speedy Wumpy. I don't know if I don't remember if I responded to all of you. But this video will be coming out on next Tuesday. And you could feel free, like if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, feel free to come back and use this video. Okay, you're releasing blockages in the journey. That's a good one. Yes, Krishna, you can use removing blockages with Ganesh with this one. That would be an excellent one to use with this. I should create a playlist and put them both on it. But thank you. That's a very good idea. Now, just a reminder, the team is going to be away, so we won't be responding on social or anything else till Tuesday. Hopefully Tuesday we'll all be back, and we look forward to working on another live stream for Wednesday. Yes, Otto, thank you. Yes. Considering how many birds are out today, we're getting a lot of messages from loved ones. We have a lot of bird feeders around. We have like 7 in the front, 7 in the back, and it's like Grand Central Station, New York. It's always going back and forth, but there's always 1 or 2 that like to go up on top. Oh, you're welcome, Charlotte. Thank you all for joining me today, and I am looking forward to sharing more energy next week with you on the live streams. Thank you, Charlotte. All right, take care, everyone. See you. Bye-bye.